Hello and welcome to another survival. Adam's here.
Hello.
There he is. We're back where we were at the end of last week's stream. Our independence is in the water. We have let it sort out the ice. It had too much ice, it was too heavy, so we've let it get on with processing, and yeah, we're basically going to try and give it another try, get it out of the water. So yeah, let's go and get in it and see if we can get out. Put my helmet on.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Oh, got some steel plates still down here. There's a few things over there as well, actually.
Oh, is that from when we was
Yeah.
chopping up?
I'll grab it before it ends up getting lost. So it's hopefully we can get this out of the water this time. It should be a lot lighter now. I added some console information up here. It's down over there, it might be easy to see. Yeah, just so we know how much ice there is and if the generators are working. But yeah, we've got what, 62% hydrogen tanks. That's enough to get us going. And we've got no ice because it's used it all up. I messed around with the whole ship mass thing as well, because 3.7 kilotons is what we've got as the actual ship mass, but the actual ship mass is 3.8, so we've got like 0.1 kiloton in weight of ships and things on board.
Right.
Yeah, okay, I can't think of anything we need to look out for. I think we'll just try and see if it will fly.
Yeah.
And then when it does, we'll start heading, trying to find somewhere to make a base. So we'll be on the lookout for the windows and see where it looks good to be a place to make home.
Sounds like a plan.
A plan of sorts. Right, let's turn the old engines on. Let's check to see that they're... Yep, and we're still locked on the rock there. The engines are all on. Okay, because we've got hydrogen, this should float. If I unlock, it should float up. If it does, that's a good sign. That means we're not too heavy. In fact, we should be, because the fact we've got hydrogen should make us float. So that's one thing at least we've got to float. Whether we've got to fly or not, I don't know.
True.
I think we're good to go though, so let's take this lock off. Yeah, we're going up and I'm not doing anything. So the hydrogen tanks, we're rolling a little as well, so yeah, the waves... Oh, that's good. I wonder if we can pull the back up using the gyros. Okay. It kind of wants to go. It is rolling though. Let's bring that back with the gyros. Dampers are on. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, it does it. Nice one. We're good. We're back in business.
God, that's a good start for once.
That is a good start, yeah. Oh, did you close the back doors?
I did.
Nice one.
I believe I did the ramp as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good sign. What are we doing for fuel? 60, 59, it's counting down. Let's get going somewhere. Let's get up a little bit. Keep my helmet on, makes it a little quieter on the engines.
Good idea.
Right, so last time we were sort of going on the coast. I think we should go across the water because, I don't know, just want to find somewhere new we haven't been. You looking out the windows? Is everything locked in at the back? I just heard some clanging. Something moving around.
I believe so. Yeah, I think so.
It's probably just space engineers. Well, I'm going to head over these little islands I can see and head towards the land I can see over there. Let's see what it's like over there.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Right,
Everything seems to be locked in.
that's good. I wonder if this bit of land to the left here is an island or actually part of the mainland. The bit to the right looks like an island.
That's what it says.
I want to find somewhere that's got a nice bit of beach.
Yeah, on the left, you say.
Yeah, the left area looks like it could be mainland. I don't know if it's an island or mainland. I'll go up a bit higher.
Yeah, it could be like mainland there. Or a peninsula.
Ah, it could be an island by those things. And to the right as well.
Yeah. The right's definitely an island.
Yeah,
The
and
left.
I think the left is as
It
well.
could be connected.
But over there on the far right, that looks like it's definitely mainland. I think we should probably head over to that coast. Because we need to be on the mainland, don't we? Is this connected to the left?
Ideal.
That looks quite good. Oh no, no, it's not connected, is it? Nah. Oh, there's a chance of building a bridge though.
There is, yes.
But then is that
Bill,
bit?
I
Is
don't
that?
know what.
But is that mainland that it joins to? Because it looks like the mainland's to the right. So that could be another big island over there to the left. I think the sheer fact that there's huge mountains on that bit of massive land over there tells me that is the mainland. So let's head over to there and then we'll go along the coast and see what we can find. A good place to build.
You may be right.
And we're down to 44 on hydrogen as well, so I think we'll just have enough to get there and find something. We can't be too picky, I think.
No.
Doesn't feel like I'm moving fast enough, but we are.
Doing 104.
Be nice to get on with building something and making a home. I've got a nice picture of a nice little beach out on the beach. There's some nice cliff faces there. We could potentially build into it, make a little bit of a hangar for this so we get it hidden out of the way.
Not a bad idea.
There's a nice bit of beach to the right there as well.
Like it, yeah.
It's quite open though. We want to try and find like a, what do you call it, like a bay area maybe? A bay would be nice, wouldn't it?
The bay would be ideal.
I'll look down a bit more, get more of an idea for the shape of the coastline. It's quite nice though. I mean, there's a cliff face and then there's a beach. There's two good factors there and they're close to each other. That'd be really good. I just don't like the fact that it's so open though. Got some.
Yeah, it's a bit.
The coastline curves round here, so let's go over there. It looks like it drops down again. Let's head over here, see what's over there. It looks like it goes flat there quite a bit, because in the distance there's quite a bit of land in the distance, so it must be a large flat area. We might have some rivers, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be cool.
See, to the right there's a nice little bit of bay, or bay, sorry, a beach. Like a nice landing area, with more cliff face again. But again, it's still exposed. Yeah, that bit of land to the left there, it was definitely another island as well. So that idea of doing a bridge from the island to the other bit of land was actually an island to an island, so that would no good really.
No.
I do like these cliff faces though.
Yeah, pretty big. Should be big enough to build something in.
Get a bit closer so we get an idea of actually how big they are, because at a distance you can't tell. They could be massive or they could be tiny. Oh hello, I've just noticed this bit of land juts out here. Oh, forget about the cliff face, let's have a look over here. Interesting little bit of land here in front. Take it up a little as well. Oh, hello, yeah. Oh, this is a bay.
That is a bay.
Ah, it's quite big there, but there's an opening there.
Very promising.
Oh, that looks very nice. We're gonna have like an entrance there into this area. Is this just one little bay? That goes on quite far by the looks of things.
Could even put a lighthouse.
Oh! Have you seen that? See that beach area?
Yes.
That whole area could be like our kind of area. This could be the entrance to the area, and we could put some kind of like lighthouse, turrets, that kind of stuff at the entrance, and this could be our slip way in with our own bay. Say even if you look straight ahead, directly ahead there, it looks like there's even like a little valley there that comes down to it. Let's go up and have a bit of a bird's eye view of it, just get an idea for the layout and the shape. Oh, that is like a little valley where it doesn't join. Yeah, that's all self-contained there. Is it self-contained around there? Yeah, it is. I'd say this is perfect. We've got cliff faces, we've got a beach, nice bay area, protected, and mountains to the background. Oh, look at this. This is a nice cliff area to the right here as well. We're at 19 hydrogen as well. I should probably put her down. Should we call this it?
I'm happy with that.
Well, in that case, I'm going to stick this down on the beach over there because that looks like a very perfect place to put it down. But yeah, look, the cliff faces to the right here. That'd be ideal if you wanted to build into the cliff face as a little bit of a hangar.
Yeah, that does look alright, yeah. Wide enough cliff face to build into.
Yeah, it's pretty big, that is.
Should be deep enough as well. Deeper side.
We'll find somewhere flat to land now. Somewhere's flat enough and big enough to put this down.
Should be able to probably get on the beach.
Yeah. There's a lot of noise in the back of this.
Everything's locked in.
Yeah, actually on the beach there. Makes sense. How flat are we over here? Yeah, we're getting low as well, so... How flat are we? That's pretty flat. Over to the right here a little bit, I think. And let's face it inland so we can load out of the back easily. Trying to find the flattest part, just to the right here, I think, next to this tree. We've got 10% to play with, that's good. Quite level, it slopes down towards the beach. That's alright though. Put it down on the beach. Nice and gentle. Nice. Oh, we're down a bit into the sand to one side. I might have to twist it over a little bit to make up for that. Okay, I think we got it.
My casket. Is it? What are we doing tonight?
All survival.
Yeah.
We've managed to rescue the Independence, which is awesome. I'm forgetting all my keys here, I am. But yeah, we've just located a really nice area to call home, basically. Hopefully it's good here. It looks like it is.
Looks alright.
Yeah, so it looks really nice. I guess we'll open up the back doors and go and have a walk around.
I've done it.
You're in the back doors already, yeah?
I have.
Where are you? You're at the back?
No, I'm off the other way.
Like the front?
No, the top. For the top ones. For the ships.
The top one? Oh, I see what you mean, down the sides. Yeah. I see. Right. What to do? I'm kind of... It's nice, we found somewhere. I'm quite overwhelmed by it. Oh, our ramp doesn't quite touch the floor. Because of the angle we're at. We're now getting the tanker out. Wow, look at this. I sandy bit. I can make my beach hut. We need to make a little dock. Well, we're going to need to get supplies of sorts. That's the only problem. We're going to need to take the Independence to go and find a job somewhere, unless we take our smaller ships. Depends what we're going to do, but we need to get some funds and buy some materials. We need to decide whether we're going to strip down the Independence or keep it as well. I think it's time to see if one of my ships can make use of flowing around. Now, do we take Frog or do we take the damaged? We'll take the damaged.
Apparently my casket got a new laptop this Friday. First thing he installed, Space Engineers. Still suck at it. Yeah, so does Beardie.
Cheeky. I was having a bit of a daydream earlier about this, and I thought we need to get some kind of like code names to put on the side of our ships or something. You know, like how the Indian Apaches have these special names, like runs with wolves. Yeah. I thought the best one for Adam would be runs with scissors.
You can't park very flat, can you?
Yeah. Did you not like my joke?
He
didn't like my joke, did he?
No, I didn't. If he's in this parking, like the ramp's not even touching the floor.
Oh, great.
What do you do?
Don't know. It just sort of died. Just reminded me, I need to make sure that we've got damage. Because we had to mess around with that, didn't we? Yep, there we go. Right, damage is enabled, by the way, just to let you know.
What, now? Or
it is now. Yeah, it wasn't, but it is now.
Yeah.
This,
powering it or something.
Yeah, something like that, isn't it? This ship is cursed, I tell you. I haven't got a reactor. Batteries. Stinger batteries. They're on. But are they charged?
Bit of fire.
Hello, Bitfighter. We are hoping for a far more successful day today. Well, my engines don't want to go on, even though I'm turning them on. So I'm going to go through the hydrogen tanks. They're on. Yes. Okay, let's check the thrusters. Thrusters. They're off, even though I've turned them on. Yeah, something's not right here. Let's just check I have got hydrogen. I should have hydrogen, it's meant to be charged up. Oh.
Is it power?
No, hydrogen tanks. 4.7%. Oh, 100% and 100%.
Mine's just dropped.
Yeah, I think all our ships are plagued with issues. These engines should be on. I've got 2 hydrogen tanks that are full. Maybe the damage I did underneath has stopped. No, that's only for the gun that was at the back. I think I might actually start fresh with stuff actually, because these are not doing well at the moment.
Mine's just dropped.
So I've got hydrogen. Gyros. So yeah, so the hydrogen tanks. I've got a small hydrogen tank there which is 100% full, another one which is 100% full, and a large one that is 4.7 full. 15,000 litres. So I've got 30,000 litres plus 22. So I got about 50 odd thousand litres worth of hydrogen. So I should be able to fly. Stockpile. Stockpile on. That's an issue. See if you had stockpile on. That might have been what it was.
No, mine was empty, one of mine.
But I've hardly got any, so I'm going to take it out to the water so I can put a collector on and get itself some water stroke ice. Because I'm about to run out. I haven't got a collector though, so that's fun. So let's put this in the water like this. Get the landing gear to... Oh, no, there you go, it just decided to... It ran out. But it's okay, I can... helmet.
I think we need to get some proper thing onto this to do it.
What, ice onto the Independence?
I think so.
What, just rig up some conveyors down to the water or move the ship? I suppose we should put the back of the ship in the water. Where did we put the connector? At the front, wasn't it?
They're about middle, I think.
So if we put the ship in the water, so the middle's there, but the ramps onto the beach, then we've got infinite ice, hasn't it? Oh yeah, infinite ice. Yeah, let's do that.
I think that's probably a better option.
Yeah. Bit fighter, you're right. Stockpile is on. I figured that eventually. Is that your problem as well, Adam? You got stockpile on your tanks?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to try and move the ship, so I'm going to have to move it very carefully if you're not locked on. Can you put your landing gear on at least, so it'll hold it still?
Maybe.
See if it'll hold. If the landing gear is actually in range of anything to grab. What's up with airlock?
Yeah, it's locked.
There's so many gremlins at the moment on this ship. Right.
Cut it up.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Cut it up and build something new.
I mean, we don't... Well, I don't know. I mean, if we want to go and do... We need to go and take on some missions and get some funds so we can buy stuff.
Yeah, we can't really build anything, do we?
So we're gonna need... There's a bit... Is that a shadow of Bardo? So yeah, we're gonna need something to get places. I believe there's... we can go find somewhere on this planet where there's places we can get missions from or go into space. So we're going to need a ship of some sort to get to these places, and depending on what the missions will be, whether we need weapons or not. Now my ship has got ammo. I just need to repair it, so I suppose I could use that. If you get yours flying and get some ammo in yours as well, we could go as a pair. That way we've got better firepower in case we have to do any sort of escort missions.
Yeah.
Alright, are you locked in at all?
I'm locked, yeah.
Good. Right, I'm going to move. If I turn it around so we're facing out, I think I can see where the... yeah, it's right at the front there underneath. So if I put the front in the water, things are going to be a funny angle. Alright, let's give this a go. So here we go. Engines are on, landing gear's off. We've got 7 fuel as well. Oh god, I better do this quickly, and let's go back here. Spin it around. This is awkward.
Ideas.
Sorry?
The casket doesn't out. Maybe a small platform there, or slash on top of the water and a collector sticking down, maybe a connector.
I think for now we just literally need to get this in the water so we can get what we need. Then we can start building new things. We need to start building a home base, something that's down. In that case, we can start doing things like that. Okay, I think here it might just work. If I can get the landing gear, the rear landing gear to lock on the beach, and have the nose in. Are we in the water enough? Sort of.
The only way you'd know is by turning the...
I need to put the nose in a little bit.
It's about...
Are we locked? Are any landing gear locked? They are.
I think you should be alright the way you are now.
Yeah, we'll go with that, I think. Not quite level, but it'll do. We don't need to use the ship as such. As long as we get in out the back and get in to use what we need to use. Just sort my health out. Bitfighter was screaming at the screen because it took me that long to figure out stockpile. There's another data pad here. Is that you?
Not me.
Beardie.D's clown porn. In this latest episode of Clown Porn, Anonymous, we delve into some of... You know, whoever wrote this episode of Clown Porn has a problem with dyslexia. That's a coincidence, isn't it, Adam?
Yeah.
Chocolate's the clown and his multi-balloon inspiration and much, much more. Right, okay, yep. Let's just leave those lying around for each other, shall we?
Shall we? Yes.
Oh, we got some water in the ship. That's nice.
We do all water. We want ice.
Oh yeah, water, ice, same thing, isn't it? Oh, that's a good point actually. I could probably do a turn in the collector on.
That would help.
I was up in the cockpit just now where it had all the information I needed, so I'll go and stand on the front of the ship. Let's check how level we are. Not very level. Level enough. I'll better get the land vehicle out. That's good. Right, so look at that connector, because it was in enough, wasn't it? The connector collector. Yeah, definitely in. It's definitely in. Right, let's use some hydrogen. I'm gonna cheat. Alright,
How are you gonna cheat?
because I'm standing on the windscreen of the ship looking in to see the LCDs.
Oh.
Collector. Yes, turn the collector on. In fact, we can just leave it on. We don't care how much ice is in it now, do we, really? Although, if we need to fly it away, we could always drop it. We haven't got a... I don't know. Well, it's saying ice 5.5 kilo, 10 kilo. And the weight of this ship, I'll keep an eye on the weight of the ship as well, make sure it doesn't go too high. Yeah, it seems to be going alright. In fact, the hydrogen tanks have got to fill up as well, so yeah, I'll just leave that on for a while. I'll leave that going. Right, we can think what we're going to do. I do like the idea of building a dock and a home, just somewhere that's base, it's got the things we need. Let's get the vehicle out. Although, to be honest, I could probably do with him loading up some ice. You managing okay? Have you manually put some ice in?
Yeah, put some ice in.
I should go and do that to my one outside as well, but first of all, I'm going to get this out.
Well, the problem is I'm not moving anywhere.
You got your landing gear on still?
No.
Okay, you've got so many cargo containers, you've got to find the ones that are on. There we go. Let's nick some from there. And from there. I'm I'm putting some ice into. Yeah, I'm putting some ice into this tanker, quite a lot, so that it's out on the beach and we can get it where we need to. We can dock to it.
Yeah.
And also, this truck's got what you call it, a hydrogen engine, so it'll generate electricity for itself with the ice as well. So this will last for ages. So we can connect it with other ships to charge and also to collect hydrogen.
Right.
Or ice to turn into hydrogen for ourselves. I am just going to fill this up totally, I think. Might as well. That's what it's there for. Yep. I've got some large cargo containers here. I forgot I had those in here. This is quite a lot of ice I've got in this. So what's your first plan of building something? I mean, I'm thinking, should we make our own stuff first, or should we make... I say we should probably make something that we use for both of us, like one primary dock for anything to use.
Probably makes sense.
Might as well make a boat, I suppose.
Yeah.
Don't go worry about flying, we can get places just by cruising along the water. Alright, it's full already, that's full. Let's go to this one. You know what, I've got quite a lot in here, I might just go with that now. Let's fill this large one up. Nearly there. How many more have we got? Got loads. That'll do, we've got tons of ice on here. Can always come back for more. Okay, let's unlock. I believe. Yep, let's raise it up slightly. I need to find out why it's not moving. The light is turning off, so it's probably putting on it. There we go. You mean to push your ship out of the way?
No,
Oh, this is struggling because it's in the water and it's so heavy. I might have to tow it out.
There is a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, let's check the wheel settings. Have I got full power? Yeah, power's 100% and friction's 100%. I suppose you're able to, if you've got your landing gears towards the back that won't cause any damage. Now you've got your engines, haven't you? Yeah. Oh, careful. Damage is on. Yeah, it really is struggling. Got plenty of power though, so that's not an issue. Just need to sort of rock it and get it moving. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think it's because the water's there as well. You getting out to push?
No.
Any ideas?
Oh,
it's working, it's going. Nice.
Maybe change your suspension strength.
It's nothing to do with suspension. Is it on the floor?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it is.
That better?
That's better.
I managed to get going just now, and now it's come back again. Come on. Well, do you reckon that ship is above us?
Yep.
The engines on that don't fire damage down too low, do they? Do you think you could attach to the top of me and then just use your forward thrusters to push me forward? Provided it's got hydrogen in it. I just need to get this moving a little bit. Once on the beach, I'll be alright.
Yeah, that's more question. Got 4%.
4% hydrogen.
Yeah.
We'll just drop down enough to lock on, and then all you need to do is just forward thrust. If you no, connect onto the connector. Just drop down and connect to beneath, because you'll then be able to stock up on ice still. So there's a connector right below you. Just straight down and then connect. And that's it. Turn the connector on. Then turn. Can you turn your lower thrusters off and just have your rear ones on?
I can do, but
Awesome. Right, let's do that. Oh, hang on. Put your connector back on again. I hate that the park key does that. There you go. Turn your connector back on. Yeah, do the lock. The handbrake button does all the locks. It does everything, doesn't it? It does your handbrake, it does your landing gear, and it does all your connectors. You're not actually locked. You're on it, but you're not locked. Can you make your connector do lock?
yeah.
There you go. Right, give us some forward thrust if you can.
What's that?
No, just forward, because you can damage the top otherwise, maybe. I don't know if you do damage or not. I think we set the distance for them thrusters just right, didn't we? So you wouldn't do damage, but... Well, I'm doing full throttle forwards at the moment, so if you can give us a little bit of forward thrust.
Oh, I didn't turn them off. Did I turn them off?
I thought you had like a button just for the main thrusters. You could have just them on and not the others. And Makazit says he remembers my streams from time ago when we still got the same music. That's right. I looked into getting new music. I thought, you know what, I'm going to leave the old music running. Is it loud enough, by the way, music? I know the last stream was a bit low. I turned up a tad from then.
They're supposed to be turned off.
What, the engines?
Yeah.
Can you just give us some forward thrust?
No. You can. I can't take control.
Alright, so it's probably my seat then, isn't it? I need to change the seat to control thrusters. Control thrusters? Oh, main cockpit, that'd be why. Oh, it's not doing it. Can you turn your landing gear on and then disconnect the connector? Because then you'll be able to fly and drag me along. So turn your landing gears on, that's it. Now fly, go forwards.
Not having it.
So?
It won't fly forwards.
So your thrusters won't do anything?
No. I'm pressing the forwards key and it's just not doing anything. So they've done something.
Have you actually got hot?
Well, yeah, because I can do it when I'm not locked
Right,
in.
drop down, but don't, not near the connector. Drop down now and get the... Go and drop down. Keep going until it let you lock on. Can you lock on yet?
No.
Your rear landing gears aren't actually... There you go, now lock on. Right, now see if you can thrust forwards.
No, you've taken control.
But I can't control the thrusters. What? That's crazy. Right, let me get out of the seat. Right, now try and see if you can thrust. Ah, there you go. Right, now let me get in and then go.
You've taken control again.
Oh yeah, alright. Get it out, get going, you go forwards, Get me onto the... oh, what was that?
Smash my ship.
Yeah. Great. Go on. Can you get out without hitting anything else?
No, I'm stuck.
Alright, let me get in here. Right. Yeah, he wasn't looking out for that, was he? Alright, disconnect then. I've got... If you disconnect, then move back a bit or something, or to the side.
on something. I can't move. Can't go up, can't go left.
Alright, let me see if I can move away from underneath you.
You're taking me with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go backwards, aren't I? Oh. Right, can you get out now? Okay, why are my handbrake not working anymore? There you go. You should better get going now, shouldn't you?
Nope.
Are you out of hydrogen?
I think so. But even then, so annoying.
It is, isn't it? It's something that should be so simple. Well, lock onto the top with the connector, so at least you'll start getting some ice and getting some hydrogen.
I can't even get to you.
Oh, right, okay.
I literally can't move.
You're putting some ice in manually, yeah?
Yes.
Why is the simplest thing so difficult at the moment? We keep having this problem, don't we?
Yep.
Right, lock on with the landing gear. Right, I'll turn to the left. I need to get out of the seat though, don't I? And that ain't going to stay. Can you actually lift me? Right, see if you can actually lift me.
I can't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
You're going to have to disconnect. Oh, were you not even able to hover? You hovered just now, didn't you?
No.
Unlock your gear. Right, can you go up?
No, I literally can't go anywhere. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I'm not moving much here. Oh. Put your landing gear or something. Well, this is just lovely, isn't it? Alright, you know what? I've been holding out, not using frog, but I think he's got to be used. Let's have a look.
I like that thruster, you know.
89%. Sorry?
I wanted that thruster.
Yeah, we've got some repairs to do, haven't we? Is it dark outside?
Yeah, it's getting away.
Oh, great. I'm scared to drop this because, you know, every time we release they just drop to the floor for some unknown reason. Let me check the stockpile isn't on. Stockpile off. Where's my other tanks? I'm sure I got more than one. It's not stockpile anyway. So let's turn gyros on. Generator. If I could remember what my controls were. Oh, are you damaging something? You turn your hydrogen engines off. Adam?
Yep.
You turn them off.
They should be off.
Was you damaging the tanker?
I don't think so.
So what was damaging just 10 with the blocks?
I don't know.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do what we're trying to do with this. This is pretty strong, so it should. Just don't want to damage the blocks. Where's my landing gear button gone? I want to use P button, seeing as that's what it does. Hey, there we go. That. Oh, yeah, damaging blocks. Not good. Can you get in the cockpit and turn the handbrake off for me, please?
Yeah.
I'm gonna damage blocks here. You know I am, but. Handbrake off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, connection was taken control. That's only for landing gears. Okay, jump out the seat, yep. Yeah, that's damage. It don't want to go, does it?
Oh, there's more damage.
Yeah. Can you put the handbrake back on for us, please?
Oh, maybe. Yep.
Yeah, we're not going to do that, I think. Didn't just hit something, did I? Oh, I got my gyros on. That's why it feels horrible. Is it them ones? It's a bit better. Yeah, it keeps wanting to twitch. Oh, I've got stuff on it as well. Yeah, I think the sooner we start making a new area to be in, that'd be nice. Whoa, the gyros on this is so strong. But at least I can land it on the beach. I have to worry about burning a hole in the beach. Okay, let's turn those off. Cool. Alright, and I will turn that off, and I'll turn that off as well. Cool, that's out. Let's think what else we can do here. It's kind of wedged now with your ship there. Are you putting ice in it and letting it charge up?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, if you work on getting that out, and then once it's out, we can then work on getting the tanker out again. Yeah, a little bit of damage up here, just a little bit. Pick up all the scraps because we'll use those. So now we're going to need some sort of refinery, aren't we? Something we haven't got. But we don't really dealing with that, really, do we?
Not if we can help it.
There's actually a block here. Have you seen how much hydrogen you got yet?
1%.
1%? That's
in
taking
4 tanks.
ages.
I have only got like small O2 gens. They're not very fast.
Blimey. I might take a little bit of weight out of this and see if I can. I don't want to make a great deal, but no, not the connector. I want to go to me. Yeah, it's barely anything. But I shall go and pop this in my ship. I should stop using that hydrogen actually. Suppose we find somewhere nice and it goes dark.
Oh, we get stuck.
Yeah. Oh, helmet. Every time I do that, I go in the water, I've got my helmet open. Oh, I need to put it in the.
Theo.
What's up?
Theo is pressing buttons.
Right.
Sat on my lap at this moment in time.
That is Adam's son, by the way, just before anybody gets any funny ideas.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that bit.
Oh, there we go. That was it. I couldn't remember I was getting this in here. Oh, hit that up quickly. Yeah, that's really using that really quickly, actually. 0 still. Yeah, this is going to take quite a bit. I don't really want to be using my hydrogen. Oh, you're managing to move a little bit.
Don't know what happened. I can't see.
Yeah, it's your engines are damaging everything. Stop, stop, stop. Right, left. Is it? Get out of there. Just get out the exit. Just get out the ship. Have you got a clutch on that? No, you haven't, have you?
It's dead again, but I'm flat.
Alright, push your landing gear on. Oh, turn your engines off, turn your gyros off, and turn your dampeners off.
Well, my engines are off.
Yeah, but dampeners off as well and gyros. That way the game's got no controls. That way I can see if I can move independently.
Yeah.
Alright, we can put this in the ship on the back again. We'll see if we can drive it out somehow. Oh, the engines are blinking on, aren't they?
All the damage is superficial.
Superficial?
Yeah, it's just, by the look of it, it's metalwork. Just the casing stuff.
Good, good. So this is hydrogen 0. Thinking heck. I think it would be nice to make a nice dock area, nice lighting, so I'm going to worry about day or night. It's good in here because we've got all the light we need, but it's just a bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so your engines are off, your gyros are off, your dampeners are off, yeah?
Yeah,
and you're locked onto the roof.
Yeah, should be.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, I'm going to let it roll back at an angle. But at least if we do go forwards with help, we're going in a straight line.
You like got no friction or something?
It's 100% friction, 100% power, that's all we need. It's just heavy because of the ice I put in, I suppose. And the fact that there's a ship sitting on. Come on, move. What else can we do?
Well, straightening up the ship would help.
We could tilt it up actually, couldn't we? So it literally rolls out. Not a bad idea actually. Although we've got so much ice on the ship, it probably won't work. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to go worse. See if the solution we come up with, if we hadn't thought of that, we would have just gone ahead and done that and made it even worse.
Yeah, true.
Are you stuck on anything up there? Oh,
No, I don't think so.
a little bit, yeah. Your thrusters in the wall.
There'll be nowhere to put all this ice, stuff out of here, will there?
What do you mean nowhere to put the ice?
Yeah, all the stuff in here, there'll be nowhere to put it.
Well, once it's out there, we can use this to dock to. The idea is our ship's going to land on this, pick up ice, then go again. It's like a mobile generator storage. We can use it for putting stuff in that we collect, and it just, you know, it's just a handy thing to have, isn't it? It's got power, so we can charge up.
The casket says about checking under the wheels or suspension height.
I can put the suspension height a bit more. Is the back outside out of the bit there? Yeah, kind of. But yeah, the height's okay. I can raise and lower. I've just raised it some more. But is it actually? Each time I press the throttle, it looks like it goes a bit.
I'm trying to help out by emptying some ice out into my ship.
It's on top.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But once I get some out of it, it'll make yours lighter, which means mine will also have ice as well.
Yeah. How much hydrogen you got at the moment?
I don't know.
Because I think if you can turn yours around so you're lined up, but so you're not going to hit your ship.
It says 1%. Might be enough to get off you and out of the way.
Yeah, but I haven't got the power to move forward. That's the whole reason why we had you go on top.
Well, that's why I'm emptying you a bit to make you lighter.
Yeah. Do you reckon you can get on the floor next to me so you're out the way, but down?
Yeah, potentially.
Give that a go. Let me put my handbrake on. I'm going to go and get Frog and see if I can use it to pull us out. I don't know, how much hydrogen did this have? Come on, cockpit. Oh, I got quite a bit. All that noise I can hear. Oh, these thingy bars are really messed up. I'm gonna ignore these bars because they're just not working. They want to be off, the main gyros want to be on. Right, let's see
Right, I'm off.
Cool. Right, I'm gonna see if I can somehow get connected up with this. I've got bits flying through on this as well. Oh, this is too sensitive. What's going on here? These toolbars are really messed up on here. This is just way too sensitive. I made this too strong. Alright, they'd be off, they'd be on, and then change the power down to about 40. That's a bit nicer. If I could build a china shop now. Okay, to make sure I'm not going to damage anything with my engines, because that's an issue. Okay, forward-facing engines, that's good. So as long as them side engines don't go over anything, I've got to watch out though for your ship up there. Can you, your fighter, your Silent Hawk, is that actually good to fly?
Should, potentially.
So if you can get it out, take it out on the beach somewhere, because if that's out of the way, then that's half our problem's done. And
I've got 14%, so
that's enough to get out on. Yeah, so if you can get out, make sure your tanks are on stockpile though before you disconnect, and then just stick it out on the beach out of the way of the ramp.
no, it's not. It's just off.
What, stockpile?
Yeah, it's just off.
Good, good. Right. So then, yeah. So if you stick it out on the beach now. Awesome. Now if I can get these engines either side of the cab with the landing gear on top of the cab, then I should be able to grab this without causing any damage. This is really awkward with the views. Is that you?
Don't think so.
I hate it when you get random noises. Okay, so if I can just grab it there. Okay, I shouldn't be doing any damage with that. If I am, it's only going to be a little bit to the sides. Right, if we get the handbrake off in here. Now the Frog is a hauler, it can carry a lot of weight, so it should do this. Although I'm using reverse thrusters, not the main forward thrusters. There we go, see? Frog always comes in. We're going to get out the door now somehow. Can I get out the door? Look at this, it's actually pretty cool. Oh, I'm chuffed for that. Something's working, Adam.
Nice to change.
Yeah, I'm just worried now that I'm not going to clear the floor here, and also... Let's lift it up a little bit. I'm raising the suspension useless. Awesome. Cool. Absolutely. That's still rolling a little bit, that's right. Yeah, the weight of the ice is forcing us forwards. Ah, I'm glad something's done at last. That's awesome. Right, now let's undo those. Get the Frog out of the way. I shall put the Frog down here. These are starting to run a little low. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to redo these buttons. For some reason the game has messed them up.
Oh.
What you done now?
Oh. No, replying to what you just said.
Alright. You said, oh, I thought something happened. Right, well we've got lights on this as well, so we can arrange this stuff around here and find something to build and use the lights on this so we can see what we want to do. Power generator. That'd be good. Let's raise the suspension. Oh, it's up all the way. Let's see if I can actually drive this around with the weights on it. It's when you steer it really kills it. Look at his backside scraping it. Yeah, it's pretty heavy this, so we'll figure out where we want to put it. Let's get off that slope slightly. Yeah, there's some weight in this. You know what you're saying about the strength of the shocks at the rear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a little low, isn't it?
That's because of the weight of what's in it.
Yeah, mid. That'll do. Strength. Give it a little bit. That'll do. Right, we've got to decide now where we want to do stuff.
Better to wait for daytime, wouldn't it?
Well, we've got light. That's what I'm saying. We've got lights on the back of the ship there. In fact, let's put the lights on around the side. If I can remember where they are. Drop light spotlights. Yes, I could go into the thingy to do that. There we go. Trigger now. They'll come out now.
Yeah, they're on.
Just helps us see around the ship, that's all. Oh, it's not much really, though, is it? But at least we can see where the ship is from a distance, kind of thing.
True.
Right, so we need to make some sort of dock. Well, where we are now is probably a good place to make a dock because it's quite central on the beach. So if I use the lights of the, if we use the lights off the actual tanker, we can start working on it. And the Sting's over here as well, I need to set it up. But over here, we have like a central location on the beach with a dock and maybe like a building with whatever we need in it.
Yeah.
Literally where the Stinger is actually. I think probably here we could probably get away with. Let me bring over the tanker so we can use the lights of that to help see. What else have we got with lights on we can use?
Ooh. Question.
Got lights on this, just standard little lights, aren't there? Oh look, all the bits dropping off our ships. Okay, let's see if I can get this over there. Okay, let's reverse it backwards at an angle. I hate the way that the steering ruins the movement. It's really frustrating. Come on, I'm gonna have to use the frog again to take it where I need it. Come on.
I think we need to empty it.
I think we probably should have not put so many cargo containers in it because it's too tempting to fill it up.
Could always take them out and put them outside somewhere.
Well, it's moving. We only need it for a little while. It's just nice, you know, sometimes when you build it, it's nice to have the containers to keep things in. It's, you know, when you're taking stuff between places. So it's more like a mobile crate, isn't it, really? But
Yeah,
it's a bit mobile. It moves forwards and backwards, but it's when you turn the wheels, that's when it kills it. Oh hello, the steering's messed up. The steering's changed. The front set of wheels at the back are steering the wrong way.
Yeah, a bit weird, yeah.
Ah, what? Why do space engineers keep changing stuff? Rear wheels, mid wheels, short front wheels. Yeah, which ones are they? Why are they named differently as well? So it's not them, so it's them ones. Right, oh, it's trailer, yeah, that's what I called it. Steering, invert steering. Okay, could you put your light on the back wheels for us so I can see? That's better. No, let's see, now it's going, look. That's where it was all along. Why didn't we see that?
because we weren't looking for that.
Yeah, that'd be why.
Because we assumed it was all alright.
So I knew this could move with weight. Now the lights aren't quite as good as I was hoping, but... So, if we was to do some kind of building on the beach here, and then extend from it as a dock, we want the dock obviously to be a bit higher than the water.
Yes.
And obviously the dock's going to have to be made out of wood. Gives that look awesome. In fact, I need to find something on my palette here to get the right colour. How do I get a nice shade?
Why shade?
I'm trying to get the right colour for brown.
Oh, what, for the wood armour?
Yeah.
There's some steel plates in front of you.
Cheers, got loads ready.
Three of them.
Right, if I place one block to give us the kind of height of the dock, and the water, it's hard to see where the water is in the dark. Oh, there it is there, right. Because we could probably do something like catwalks or something as the actual dock surface.
Eventually.
That's the highest point there.
That's eventually, because we don't have the supplies to do that.
Yeah. Right, I think...
Probably one more on that. There you go.
I'm just looking at the height where the water comes in. Ah, is that... No, that's actually just right, isn't it? It literally just comes up perfectly. Okay, so you're saying catwalks... Not catwalks, but the actual... Are they interior plate, aren't they?
Yes, and I don't know how much of that we've got.
23 interior plate, 7 construction, right. So we'll just use the half blocks then, I suppose. I think a half block will look catwalk enough. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. The thing is, I got the feeling that's not actually under the water, is it? No, it's not.
We so need supplies.
Well, we can start tearing stuff down from some places, maybe. Some of the interior of the actual hangar inside the ship we could use. As long as we can still fly it and get to places when we need to for now, I think it'll be alright. I need to see where the water level's coming up to.
I can't see it, it's too dark.
Yeah, it is just over this. We're going a bit... Yeah, we need to go higher. It's quite out here, actually. A whole block above it, I think. So perhaps...
One more at least.
Where's the tide coming into? Alright, that means to dock down to it. Okay, so I think... No, I just did a half box for long, but I've got a pretty sure... That's the one, got it. Right, so if we go with... I'm going to need to use grinder. Yeah, so I'm using the half block above. It'd be a bit of a pain to build on, but that's the height we've got. If we perhaps build a block next to it and adjust it so the top of the full block is the height as the half, then I think we'll be alright. But that, I think, is the actual height we need to be. Because you're better having the half block underneath rather than in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a quick look over top. Let me help myself. Right, I'm going to place a block next to it and have it the height that we need it to be.
It's about cock on nearly.
There we go. So now we can grind the other stuff down. My helmet. Took on more than you could handle.
Yep.
Right, so this. There we go. Is that? It is level, isn't it? Now, why is that look too? The water went a lot higher then, didn't it? Might take it up a smidge higher.
Can't really see the water there.
I'll stay here a second and see. It's the dark line that comes up the beach. That's the top of the water.
It's hard to see it though.
I want it to at maximum height, just hit up to the half block.
Yeah.
Here it comes. A little bit. It's sometimes it comes up higher, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, that's connected to that one. I didn't want that. Ah, it's connecting. I don't want it to. Okay. So a touch higher. Okay, where's this tide coming in? There. Oh, there it is. Tide must be going out or something. Problem is, if we're going to have a dock and stuff's docked to it, as like boat-wise, it's going to be up and down over the place here, isn't it?
We'll be locked in water.
It'd be nice to actually probably have a floating dock, wouldn't it? And have it hinged to the side so it goes up and down with the. That's not a bad idea actually. Let's build this dock out. This top one here, I'll put here. This one. If we build that out, and then we can hinge 2 hinges to a dock that then floats. We'll put some tanks under it or something. If I put tanks under it, though, it'll lift above the water, won't it? We'd have to do some sort of buoyancy aids at the end or something. But then it would go up and down with the water, and then anything that's docked to it would go with it.
That's true.
Alright, we'll go with that then. So we'll take this out. Although I've done that, I want to do half blocks, don't I? Ugh. But at least now we can sort of something to start with, and we can connect to this back here with a building at the end. In fact, just here we can actually probably make an actual hut type thing with power in and stuff that we need, and probably even run a conveyor system along underneath.
Yeah.
Right, so let's change these to the halves. That one. We'll get this right, it'll look nice.
Mhm.
Then at least we've got something right.
I mean, at least we've done something.
Right, so this can now be the wooden dock. I think we might have to change the colour while it's in daytime. Oh, there's the water.
It's easier in the daytime.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be long.
You just bury your ship in the water.
Yeah, it kind of ran out, so I'll put it in there so that you can pick up ice, which I think it should actually be good now. 6 on hydrogen. It's not too good, is it?
No.
That is actually really bad. I think that they've changed it again with the update, because that was a lot faster than that before.
It was.
Right.
We're well done this then.
Yeah, I suppose we could do. Let me put this down before it. What's going on here?
It's very red.
Yeah, I think we need to change the colour. Oh, let's get this down before it crashes down. Alright, that can stay there. Come back to that later. Oh god, yeah, it's red, isn't it? Alright, let me change that.
That's better? Yeah, that's better. It looks brown.
We're actually standing up straight. Yeah. Awesome. We should probably make it like 3 blocks wide, maybe? Or just keep it 1 block wide. 3 blocks wide?
No, she used some angled blocks to make it slightly wider. Even used the what is it? The half slope light armor block.
Half slope light armor block? Oh, to the side, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that one? Then,
Yeah.
then it would effectively make the whole thing 2 blocks wide. That's actually probably just right, actually, isn't it? Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Okay. What we'll probably do actually, if we, because we're going to need to run a collector into the water somewhere, we'll do it away from the dock maybe. But that, to be honest, it only needs to be underneath just up to here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't need to be far.
As long as it goes into the water. So that'd be easy to do. Okay. So we want to run this out. I mean, what do you think about the idea of the hinge and making it float, or is that possibly going to be clangy? I don't know. In fact, if we did the hinge, we're not going to walk over it nicely as an actual dock. We'll leave this. We'll build it a bit more. When it gets light, we'll build it out more. We'll put the conveyor underneath the collector on it, so it's got 2 functions, and then we'll just build some sort of building at the end here where the tanker currently is. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But if we build to the side, because then we can actually use this to drive onto if we need to. Yeah, so let's take this to the side here. Excuse me, Adam. Oh, actually, the water level. The water came up high again then. What are you in the way for?
Of it.
Yeah, I'm sure the water level came up to that then. If the water level goes over this dock, I won't be very happy. Keep on to look out for the tide, but it never comes up when you're looking for it, and then when you're not looking for it, it suddenly appears and it looks like it's over everything. If I put my head at level with the floor, and if it makes us have that audio as if we're underwater when the tide comes up, then we know it's probably too low, but we can always... Oh, there we go, there, it's coming up. Ooh, that's just right. Awesome, that'd be alright I think. We should do this to more like stilts rather than a solid block, shouldn't we?
What's that?
Instead of having solid blocks here, we should make it like it's on stilts.
Yeah. Not easy to do.
Actually I have an idea. If I get rid of these a second. Why can't I reach it when I'm there? What we need is just 1 block to connect it to the actual yeah, 1 second. Which one is it? That one, that stays connected.
thinking?
We do the half blocks. There's like a walkway. How big a building do we want? Like 4x4 inside?
Potentially around about that.
Yeah, 4x4 inside would be okay. And then from here. Okay, I've got an idea. You have to bear with us on this one because I think it might work. No, because that's going to be the floor from there, isn't it? And if you step up once we get inside, that's going to be rubbish. Ooh. So yeah, so if we do the slope there, actually that would be better. Yes. Okay. Sussed it. That angle block you did, we might want to get rid of that and take it. Oh, I've just disconnected those. Never mind. So yeah, if you do the half, that same half edge all the way down to join up to that one, no special edges or anything, and just join up so it's straight. So that's 6, and then it would be 6 deep as well. So 1, 2, 3. They're thinking about it. We've got that block, haven't we, to do the corner? So these can be sloped. So if we go with that, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's not going to be quite as wide in one direction as we wanted, but that would be alright. So it'd be 4x3 inside.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, let's get rid of that one. So that's basically the floor space. Obviously the outer blocks will be the wall. So yeah, it'll be 4x3 inside. Let me just weld up just the inner floor, so I'm out. So that's the floor space inside the building. So we could do like stairs up around the edge or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Use just as the wall. We could do half blocks as the wall even. Do windows, that kind of thing.
Work.
But that could be where the main building's going to be. So what we want to do then is work out the ducting. We're going to have to do a little bit of digging in the sand underneath and join up the yeah. So put. Oh, hang on, that's a half block though, so it'll have to be quite low underneath, won't it?
Yes.
Right, so I could start off just by building the blocks down and build it in and dig in front of it as we go, take it underneath and then come up through the floor. Saying that though, I mean, yeah, this building here would house a H2 generator. Actually no, do you want a H2 generator?
Yes.
Yeah, because this is going to be like a gassing station, and we can make connectors on the roof and stuff, so we can, well, on the back as well, so we could dock that up to the back of it.
And potentially this little outside back here somewhere connect up to some hydrogen tanks.
Yeah.
For storage.
In fact, just here to the side of it would be a good place to make like a parking area, so it's level, and then like stuff like that truck can then park in here and back up to a connector, so it can connect up. Saying that, do we need to connect up with mobile vehicles? I suppose our vehicles, it'd be good to have hydrogen engines in them for power, so we can use, because we've got so much water available to us now, we can use the hydrogen engines for power rather than the solar.
Yes, definitely hydrogen power.
So yeah, we want a hydrogen engine then on this building as a generator.
Yes.
And have one cargo container that just stays full all the time with the ice. In fact, don't even need a cargo container because the generator, the engine itself, will just pull what it needs as it needs it.
Yes, both of them should.
Yeah.
Ooh, lovely. Ooh, we have got power cells.
Well, we've got a lot we can take out of stuff that we're not going to need anymore as well. Right, okay, so we've got to start something. Well, we're not in a situation where we can't survive. We've got vehicles that give us what we need, oxygen, hydrogen wise at the moment, but obviously we want to move that to some sort of base here. So this dock will be used for a general dock, general power, general hydrogen supply, general electric, so we can charge vehicles here and collect hydrogen from here. That makes sense, wouldn't it? And I suppose we could put a couple of rooms in here, make it like 2 or 3 floors high maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, that got me.
But
So we'll put a door on here, I suppose. It's a shame you can't do like nice wooden doors, but no.
that would be nice, wouldn't it?
It doesn't need to be airtight. But
No.
using a hinge to make a door is going to be a pain.
A little bit.
Standard doors, offset door, yeah, offset door, like that.
Is that not in the right place, is it?
Yeah, isn't it?
No, in one.
Why do you want to go in one?
Because it was supposed to be a 4x3.
Yeah, but you can use half. The half block gives us extra size inside, doesn't it?
Alright, so this is the entirety of this spaces. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, this is the size of...
I'm just thinking about using these thingy wall windows. Yeah. We'll go like that. I've got this corner here, haven't we? Did I use the wrong block there?
Use the half sloped corner light armour tip is what you used.
In fact, you know what? Let's change these edge ones to the flat edge. We don't need to worry about the edging on the sides. Yeah, so...
We both ground each other, didn't we?
Yeah. There we go. And we could also build onto the edge a bit more then. What's that?
That's the generator.
Ah. Why did you get rid of these ones?
Because they were tipped as well.
Because they were what?
They was the tip ones as well.
Were they?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
So that's the engine generator. So have it in the bottom room, yeah?
May as well.
Yeah. What's the orientation of it with the connectors and stuff?
It's here. This bit here.
Okay, we might want to change that around maybe a bit.
Yeah, I just placed it just so you can see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have a look where that. We need to get the pipes coming, don't we? Really?
Yeah.
I'll sort that there.
I have a cap on my desk. He looks like he's up to no good.
He's just copying you, isn't he?
He's about to sit next to my mouse. Total shit. Stop. Get.
Right, if we use yeah, corner block there.
Bulletproof construction steel.
So we come in here, we want some sort of stairs going up the level, don't we? Should we make each floor 1.5 blocks? So you have a half floor ceiling?
Yeah.
We should stick lots of spotlights around the outside of this so it lights up the whole area.
We put some sort of lighting.
We need to get the power generator on here. So yeah, let's get the should we get the pipes done, and then we can get some power to this grid.
Yeah, I think pipes are probably your best option.
I think
knowing where the power is coming in would be helpful.
Yeah.
And then you can work out the stairs and everything then. Because I think the stairs probably want to be on that back wall.
Doing what I think would work here, and then we can put a hole through. We won't weld these for now, just put them into places.
Yeah, so we know not to put something there.
And we can make a hole wherever we think the stairs will go, but that'll be the ceiling for this room and the floor for the one above, because one man's ceiling is another man's floor.
Very much.
So yeah, so we'll figure out, I mean, what sort of stairs do you want to do? Let's do normal railing ones.
I think they're probably your best options. Just the cat, is the cat one? No, there is a stair.
Grated stairs.
Yes, it's probably the best. You could even try doing the half one.
To be honest, because downstairs is going to be mostly like engine and stuff, we could have the stairs pretty much quite close to the doorway, so like
here, well not here.
Construction. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking at. Yeah.
What do you want? Construction.
Yeah. Jars. So right there. So that means, because then we can put the engine and stuff around the back of it, kind of thing.
That one. And that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably the best option.
Like that.
We need to weld these up.
It's cool, isn't it? And there's the next floor. So this would be the first start of like, I don't know, beds, seats. I don't know what else really. It's more of a lookout as well. We could probably do a bit of a decking, looking out over, can't we?
Yeah, you could overhang it.
I mean, we should probably do another floor above this with connectors on, so ships can land on it, maybe. Or should we perhaps do pads to the side where they can land on it? In fact, pads to the side probably makes more sense because we can just keep all the conveyors down low, then, can't we?
Yeah.
Rather than running them up the building.
I've got a little Batman.
A little Batman.
Yeah, Emma's just brought Theo to the door and he's got a little Batman onesie on. It's awesome.
You need to get one to match.
Oh, yeah, I would, but I'm too tall.
Oh.
Can't get one. I've tried.
You've tried.
Yeah.
I think I keep pressing the wrong keys today. Railings. You can't actually do. Yeah, you can't do them on that, but you don't want them on the actual dock itself, do you? Anyway, so.
What's that?
Railings.
Why can't you do them on here? Oh no, yeah.
We don't need them anyway. It's a dock, so you don't really want them.
Half block, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, I think that's a good start. So underneath here, then, this is where we can put the engines and stuff. But we want to bring the tubing up from underneath, don't we? And I think it should pass out the back of the building this way as well. We're going to have to dig underneath though. We've got to get the drills out and drill under.
Well, that would actually work out quite well. How many hinges do you think? One or two?
Hinges?
Engines.
Oh, engines. We only need one.
Because what we've got, engine and hydrogen, oxygen generator.
Well, with the actual... I just think we could have an external house for that sort of stuff. But yeah, it wants to be in here, doesn't it, really? I mean, all we need is...
low.
Oh, my energy's low. Let me go and sit in the seat over here.
With you saying about putting the pipe work going out the back, could
Yeah.
potentially get away with it sort of there.
Should we go? I mean, should we go underneath? Since we've got to go that low anyway for the actual dock.
So you. What means left it? So if you did it there. Got any on the, Sorry about the screaming baby.
That's right. Maybe move it back one, so it actually sticks at the back
Well,
of the
I was
building.
thinking that, but then you could probably go.
It'll look better because you don't want the stairs right over the engine as well.
I mean, I ain't got any interior plates. You could do a down conveyor tube corner going down
To go
from
under,
there.
yeah, and then also connect off back. So we could have a square conveyor level with the floor there, and then a tube will go underneath. We have to obviously dig under. Well, we could just run it around the side of the building. I mean, what's to stop us running it along the side here, save doing all the digging? Nah, it would definitely look better underneath, wouldn't it?
It would look better underneath.
So yeah, if we move that engine back one, so it lines up with the back of the building here, use a corner conveyor down one, then put the angle one here, because then we can run tubes out to other stuff without having to dig down then. And we can make whatever parking areas you do slightly higher up here, so it saves them to dig. So let's go with like conveyor there, interior plates.
I'm just grabbing a couple.
Yeah.
We've got a couple.
I'm going to move this engine quickly.
Yeah. We so got another
I
one.
think we need to change the colours on that one.
Alright. What on? The engine.
Yeah, some.
Right, I've got some interior plates. Not many, but some.
So if we do a corner off the back of the engine straight down, and then basically where I'm standing now needs to be a conveyor square, you know, the one that does all directions, and then above it on the back of the engine be the corner.
12 plates on the floor.
Oh, cool.
I've got 12, you've got 12.
Yeah, like that. And then we can connect underneath the conveyor with another corner and go back underneath the base, and then around a corner and underneath the walk here. I think that'll work well. But then what we do from here on, we can then connect.
That should look alright.
Because then, see what I've done here? That there will go out to whatever we want to do, and we can build any like decks we do over here, just be one higher than the floor in there. So I think that'd be alright. So we need to work out getting this out to underneath the dock. I think if we work from the dock backwards, I'll put a block on the end here and then build down from it. Although you can't do that with a... Let's get out of here a second. Oh, the sun's coming up. That's nice. About time. Collector. Let's have a look. It is a normal square block, so... Just put one there a second. And the collector doesn't need to be in the water all the time, but I suppose it would help to be in as much as possible, so... How often is that going to be in the water? Drop it down one more. Okay, so pipe it this way. I'm going to start digging in a minute. If you want to work out the welding.
Work out the weld, what? Try and weld.
Well, if you come over to where I am.
Yeah.
Alright, see, basically this one at the very end at the bottom here, that's the collector.
Yeah.
So we want that welding and then the pipes behind it. The blocks above, just leave those because we'll get rid of those. Once we've connected over there, we'll get rid of these at the top here. And then we'll extend the, that's it. I'll start getting some digging doing.
What am I cutting up?
Don't cut anything.
Because we won't have enough stuff.
Oh.
So what am I cutting up?
What do you actually need? Just interior plate?
No. To build all that, a lot.
Let's have a look what it needs.
Motors,
Motors, still some
interior.
tube construction, interior. Okay, let's have a thing what we can get rid of. We need to keep this ship usable for now, just in case. But well, I don't know. I'm tempted to dismantle Independence in a way. I mean, we can get to the jobs we need to with the small ships we've got, can't we? Just so long as by the time, well, we can take SS Independence apart. But we need to leave the core working parts in place as late as possible until we've got the duplicate on the land base. Make sense?
Yes.
So I suppose like the thrusters on the back here, we can take them apart. Would that give us... I don't know, Charlie. We're making our home. We found a nice beach area.
This big one?
They've got large steel tube, it's small steel tubing, isn't it? No, they're no good. So what things, obviously leave the ramp in place because we're going to need that, but anything inside here we can take apart that we need, like these side panels, these catwalks on the side, they're interior plate, small steel tube and construction components. Anything you haven't got is the motors. So if we take these apart, you need to find stuff that will give you the motors.
Yes. Which
would be conveyors. So the conveyors, we need to keep these ones at the bottom because at the moment they're doing the hydrogen and stuff.
The ones up top. What about that catwalk at the front? That'll be torn down.
The extending bit, yeah. Extend that out and then tear it down. Yeah, use that. That's a good one. And these shelves as well, aren't they? I've got all sorts of weird stuff on them. These have. Yeah, use that extending bit at the front to do that.
That'll give us quite a few.
Shall I extend it for you?
Yeah, go on. Go on there.
Other
than that, we can probably get rid of one or two airlocks.
Yeah, take the airlocks apart actually, because don't need the airlocks now, do we? Have they got motors in them as well? Yeah.
Yeah, so they've got some motors, some small.
Get rid of all the doors basically. There's that door there, this door here, there's a door out there, there's another door at the top. So that's 4 doors we can use.
All the parts that are in there as well. I know that all of them are useful.
Yeah. So we're not going to use Independence to go back again. Don't forget we've got jump drives on this thing as well, so we can tear them down and build something.
We'll make something new.
Yeah. We'll make a smaller ship that can do the jump in, that can carry stuff with it. Maybe something like a skeleton that our ship's attached to rather than having a hangar. Right, I'll go and... Oh, I haven't actually got a drill. We have got drills, haven't we?
You've not got a drill. I've got one if you want it.
I'll just see what's in here a second. Yeah, I've got one. There we go. Got one. I knew I had one. I'll just put it there. That was weird. It was dark then and it got light. Let's have a look. Oh, because I was on the water, that was why.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to take the Independence apart, but we're going to try and leave the systems working as much as possible until the very last minute when we don't need them anymore. Alright, character tools, drill.
One thing we need to build on somewhere around here is a container.
But you got the containers on the tanker.
True.
Right. Let's get some drilling doing. I ought to do right button drilling really, hadn't I, as well? Just don't be that makes so much of. I just love the way that sand makes that noise. I'm going way too low here. Oh god. It's going to be underwater a lot of the time anyway, but yeah.
Whatever I don't use, I'm going to put back in to the container ship.
Or stick it in the tanker.
Yeah, that's where I put it.
Oh yeah. I want to turn on that one, so let's do one more. So as we build this up, this will be the first initial building that's connected to the dock. This will have the supply stuff we need. Then we can build different outbuildings off of it across the beach. So it could be landing pads, storage places, all sorts of different things we'd need. And then once that's done, we can then look into making other buildings that we need off around the side. Right, I think. We're gonna have to weld these. Oh, we can get up there, can't we?
What's that?
I can't. We have to weld these while we can now. Do you want to get in and weld these before I go any further?
What do I exactly need?
They're just conveyor tubes, so interior plate motor, small steel tube, construction component. I'll see what I can weld with what I've got. 6 motors there. Like I'm at the beach. It's quite a weird feeling then, it's splashing in and out and between the sand. Interior plate, I'll go and grab some stuff.
Hello there, all I hear is door. What? Door what?
All I hear is door.
Door, what door? Whose door?
Oh, I need to get. I was getting to get interior plate. Yeah, I got loads of here.
Inventory full.
Great. How did I just die?
Good question.
You know, I did just die. Oh, hello. I think I tripped on something. I must have stubbed my toe. That's what it must have been. I think yeah, look. I stubbed my toe and fell over. we need to put a sign up for minus day. In fact, you know that LCD you had up for days since last accident? We need to reset that to 0 now. Because oh, my body's gone. I tripped over. It was really funny. I should have took a screenshot of that one. I actually tripped over the step and landed flat on my face and died.
Never says you didn't praise Clang enough.
Didn't praise Clang enough. Blimey. Get rid of the rubbish welders.
Inventory full.
Alright, this time, yeah, there's actually quite a bit of a step there now. How does that kill you though? Oh well. Oh, the sun's coming up and we've got, oh, the beach is looking lovely. Have you welded much down here?
A bit. Problem is I need that hydrogen bottom filling up and I can't because I can't get it in a bloody O2 gem.
Oh, you're trying to do hydrogen bottle?
Yeah. Problem is everywhere it's full and it's going in faster than you get it in it.
If that's what we want, actually, what we should do is have a little system where we drop our bottle and then it comes back out again full. It's got to be a way of doing it with sorters, isn't there? So it goes in to the generator and comes out the other end. As it passes through, it goes to 100%. I would have thought that would work.
Should do.
Yeah, Nova and Bitfighter, if you're there, can any of you think of this? What I'm thinking, right, is if you had a collector on the floor, you drop your bottle into it, it then goes through, past the collector, through the sorter, sorry, that sends it to the, or via the H2 generator, and then back out the other side again through a dispenser, and drops it on a thing next to you. Would that fill up with 100% before it comes out the other end? Any idea on that one? I forgot what I was doing now.
Welding up.
Let me weld up what I can with these. Is this motors mainly?
Construction and interior.
You know what? I'm going to get rid of the things I don't need to be holding, just pop them on the floor in here.
Is that the solution, is it?
Yeah. In fact, you know what? That's actually a bad idea because it's just going to disappear, isn't it? Don't forget me magazine. Don't need the oxygen bottle. Don't need the grinder or the drill right now. Right. Let's go and find some conveyors that I can. Oh, I need. Of course, I need the grinder. How am I going to get the bits I need?
Why are you getting rid of the grinder?
I'm just trying to make it lighter what I'm carrying so I can carry more. Right, I'm going to go and find. Oh, have you done the conveyors at the front yet? On the walkway?
Yeah, nearly. Nearly.
Oh, these hanger doors. What are they? Thinking next, something weird here. Ah, the hangar doors. Do the top ones.
Inventory full.
Yeah, the hangar doors, they got a lot.
Built this good, haven't you?
But
Well, I can't put a tank in to the generator into your ship.
you can.
No, you can't.
I did it earlier.
What, let me?
Go to the
Put at the back.
cargo container at the back here. Where are you? Oh, you're talking about the tanker?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't tried it.
It doesn't work.
Why does it not work? Is it because it's using... Yes, it doesn't use the large conveyors. You need to come into Independence and use the connector inside. Do it that way.
Can't, 'cause all the tanks are full of ice. And it goes in faster.
We're going to have to turn that connector off, aren't we? Collector. I'll turn the collector off. Let's see.
Give us a chance.
Yeah. Let's see how much.
It's full, everything's full, I think.
No, the hydrogen tanks are only just over half full
No, I meant the actual tanks itself are full.
of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll start having room now because it's no longer collecting the water anymore. We won't need to collect any more water on this because by the time we've disassembled this, we would have used it all and emptied all the gas and stuff. We could probably actually, like the gas tanks on here, we could probably end up moving them and connecting them with connectors and that kind of stuff to transfer what we've got. That's a thing for another day. What am I actually holding right now? Stuff I don't need probably. Yeah.
What are the ones that are left to build just the interior plate?
It's mostly motors and construction components that are the issue, aren't they? I'm having a thinkity think. I keep using. Hang on, I've got to empty what I've got. It's the things I'm not using are taking up space.
Well, I've been throwing it into the other stuff we're building as well.
Or in the back of the tanker.
No, into the side base. Because then you don't have to come back here.
Oh, using it on here? Yeah, of course, because you're using it. Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to-
use
we-
it all from here, then empty.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, good point. What we're going to name this little thing? Oh, the water's coming into the base. Oh,
I'll say that.
yeah, just count it for the floor. That's really annoying. Let's have a look before we build any more. Look, the tide goes right out. Right, I'm going to keep watching. Yeah, I'm going to keep watching this to see where it goes up to. Because if we need to, we can always put the floor up by half a block. But I'm worried about the dock though.
You can always do the same on that though, couldn't you?
Do the same, what, put half a block on top of the docks?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Press the wrong button. Totally press the wrong button. And it's doing it again. What?
What have you done?
I don't know.
I don't actually know what you've done. What have you done?
Something's up with Space Engineers today. It's doing weird things with different buttons. Not too sure. Yeah, Nova, what you said, a timer delay to pull out from the O2 generator connector to eject it. So what we could do is actually do a timer block that turns the sorter that pulls them out, have a timer block that turns it on and off every second or every 2 seconds. Because then you drop in your bottle and a couple of seconds later come the other end full. That would work. I'll do that later. Are you around, Adam?
Yeah, I am.
I'm trying to think if we. I've not seen the water come up yet. I did it once and it's not doing it again. Oh, here it goes. Is it coming up? It's coming up. It's coming up. Where are we going to? So it's just enough there. So it's only occasionally it goes up higher. Oh, that's annoying. Well, it's not a problem the dock goes under, I suppose, because it will do occasionally. But the main building to go underwater, we need to, I suppose we do need to raise it a little. Adam?
Yeah?
This floor here goes underwater ever so slightly occasionally. Shall we ignore it?
It is wood, but you could.
Yeah. We could do like a grating floor in here so it makes sense. Actually, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
just delete the floor. I think they're having a debate about your question that you asked them.
Can sort of disconcern between full and empty bottle? You wouldn't need to, because you'd have two sorters, one either side of the hydrogen generator, one pushing in, one pulling out, and it's just pulling bottles. So you drop in the collector, and then that gets pulled through the sorter into the generator, and the timer will be turning that sorter on the other side. It pulls it out on and off every couple of seconds or so. The only problem is if you drop it in the second that it pulls it through, it won't collect. So you might have to do it again, but because it will get taken into the hydrogen generator, sit there for a few seconds until it gets pulled out again by the sorter. So that should be fine. Yeah, 3 or 4 seconds probably better. Yeah. Just build the collector straight under the floor, so there's loads of resources. Yeah, yeah. Something we could probably do right here actually. Oh hello, what's that done there for? Oh, I did that one. Oops. My bad.
What? What you done?
Oh, I just got rid of one block I didn't want to get rid of. That'd be major.
I think you took down my image, you know.
Did I? Oh, that was what I was doing earlier with the buttons. Let me see if I can get it to come back again.
You like pressing buttons.
It should, but yeah, it was that weird thing earlier. I don't know what was going on with that. These hotkeys I had set up. But if I set those those blocks around there to be the grids, then it makes sense because it's like a drainage thing, isn't it? So if it never does flood, it comes out again. That'll look alright. Oh, I did get rid of that one as well, didn't I? Yeah. So, yeah, where's the block? There he is, 4. And if I do it with construction component. Construction components. I know where they are. I'm going to do Adam's tip. Something I used to do all the time, but because I've not played this in so long on survival, you forget everything.
What's my tip?
The old get rid of what you're holding that you don't need by welding stuff that's sitting there waiting to be welded.
It just saves us having to come back again.
Yeah.
Yay, that was done. Oh, one melter on that bit at the end. And that bit's nearly done.
Actually. So if we do the collector idea, doing it on this ground floor here would be quite cool. We could bring it in. Oh, actually no, because you want to drop it somewhere as well. But you could have you could drop it out from the side. So we could make that where you drop it, and then it'll come out over here or something like that.
What are you thinking?
It's an ejector, isn't it? Yeah, ejector. And the collector. Doing this whole bottle thing so we can do our bottles. If I do it under here, so we come in here to do the bottles. That makes sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Why? Small ship ejector? What? Is there not a large ejector? Sure there is.
Yeah, it's called a connector that you set to eject.
You set a connector to eject?
Yeah. There is a. Yeah, there isn't a small ship, a large ship ejector.
Yeah. Fair enough. That means we can use it for collecting stuff as well. Oh no, we can't because it'd be putting the sorter on it. So if that was to be there. Yeah, I'll do that. Ah, they're not connected yet. That's a pain. We need to get these connected. Jesus, this thing. Let's have a look. What have I got? Have I got anything to do here? No. There's just motors there. And there, okay. Hang on. Oh. Are you doing that one at the end now?
Which one?
There's one down here, just needs motors right at the end near the collector.
Yes, I was.
Cool. Right, and then I'll collect, because we can get in at the other end as well now. So, I don't know.
Need the interior plates.
And that would be a square underneath. What am I holding? Construction, and steel. I do like the old wood look, it's good. That looks quite good actually, the dock as well, with the wood diff and grain at either side, or diff direction. Right, so that's going to be the collector, and I change that to a square junction once the other end's connected to the other side. So I'll come back to that in a bit. What do I do there? Cool, and then around the back. We'll need a sorter on there, but you need to do the generator as well still. So, I mean, that could be on the back of the building here as well, really, can't it?
What does the generator need left?
The generator. What you mean, the hydrogen engine?
Yeah, what's it got left to build?
12 motors, 60 construction components. Sorry, 70 construction components. Yeah, 70 construction components and 12 motors. To be honest, we need lots of construction components over it. Right, let's think what we're going to need around here, because we want the generator, as in hydrogen generator, which is a big thing. Actually, that would work nice in place of that, wouldn't it? And we can put the sorters between. Okay, and let's have a look at the sorter. We won't actually need, because when you put the bottle in, it automatically goes there, doesn't it? So we only need one sorter conveyor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big block as well. Great. So it will go that way. Interior plate. Let's go grab some.
What do you need interior plate for?
I'm doing what do you call it? It's around the back. But I think of the word.
93, if that's any good to you.
Oh yeah, drop them round the back of the hut where the. Yeah, so what we're going to call this little hut?
Campsite A.
Campsite A.
Yeah, why not? Right, we need something with motors in. That's what we need mainly
Oh,
now.
chat can help us name this. This is our first building that's attached to the dock, and it has all the basics we need, and everything else is going to come off of this. So what should this main building be called? So the sorter at the back.
Hope you were expecting something like normal.
What are you saying?
Just we're probably going to get something absolutely random.
It needs to be just nice, a simple basic, something we can. So when we're talking about buildings, we know what we're on about.
Outpost Nova Charlie.
Yeah, shouldn't have asked.
I did warn you. Just saying.
Right, that's. So that will work now when that's done. Oh no, it won't. We're going to connect the bottom as well. I'll make that look nice later with stuff over it.
Motors.
See if we can get more of this done. Oh, I've been doing it all the wrong colours as well, haven't I? I have to go around and colour it all in a minute. How are we doing around here? So it's all done under it, is it? Just that one there.
Yeah, to where it's been finished. I think I'm looking for motors.
Can we get around here? We can, yeah. Motors at the hangar doors on the back of, the back door to the actual ship. I've been taking apart at the top. Oh, you can get around this. That's good. So I can actually connect that now. Energy low. I better go and sit in me. I'm just having to sit down for a few seconds while I charge. I can move this now as well, can't I? Have you got any?
Yeah.
Are you using the back of this tanker for anything? Have you been using it for?
Yeah, I've been storing stuff in it. At most, turn it around.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Not yet, but
I'll turn it around.
No. You went forward, you did.
I know. I was in a rush to try and run you over.
Yeah, and you ran over the outpost.
It's slowly going.
Motors.
Oh, come on.
Construction.
Alright, go that way.
Apparently you and Nova still need to have a talk.
Oh,
do you
yes,
need to have to
Nova.
talk- What do you need to talk about?
Oh. And Nova's making something, isn't he, for later on in the series?
Oh yeah.
Ah, wheels up in the air now. Why'd you tell me to turn this around? It's still too heavy.
I assumed it'd be an easy task.
Oh no,
for you.
it's going, it's going. It's actually, now I've changed that steering, it actually works when you steer.
Oh, I just need motors.
Yeah, the hangar doors on the back, that's where there's loads.
Is there?
I think so. They'll be okay. Come on,
Yeah.
stop. I put the handbrake on it didn't stop. There we go.
Yeah, that's loads better.
Actually, you know what? I'll turn the lights off and turn the engine off because it's unnecessary noise and pollution. Yeah, that's all off. There we go. But yeah, if you ever need to charge up, just get in the seat. Sit in the seat of the thingy, it will charge up. Okay, so that's there, that's handy. Where was I? I've connected up those, haven't I? Yep, so I can now get rid of that one that I want to get rid of and change it to a different conveyor. This one down here. So let's get rid of that one.
Nova says best name for the base. Fort Beach.
Fort Beach. Oh. It's not a fort though. That's the only thing. It's like it's more like a. What's them
Shack.
things that they could? What's that thing they have on Baywatch? You know, the whole thing on the beach. The
Tower.
yeah, tower. Something tower or something. What was that?
What was what?
I got pushed down for a second.
Oh.
Oh, I need 10 construction components. I suppose you can chuck some down here for us, can you?
Who do you think I am?
Well, I think I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm here. Yeah, I'm in the little hole here. Can you chuck me down 10 construction components, please? If you got them.
No, I've only got 105 steel plates.
Oh, okay. I'll get some. It would be nice actually eventually to have a little building here somewhere that's got cargo containers where it's sorted out all the different things so we can just get what we need when we need it.
Yes, that would be nice.
What have I come here for? I'm doing that thing that you get happens when you get old. Oh, damn. Yeah, I am old. That's full.
So,
I wanted construction components, didn't I? And there is none. That's just
what you welding?
the connector.
Done it.
Ew.
I couldn't resist.
I know. Can't get mad though because he's doing stuff for me. Right.
Well, someone's not been productive.
The collector. Oh, there. Right, the collector's ready to weld up if you get a chance, but you'll be coming to and fro welding stuff up anyway, won't you? So, right, so that. Yeah, that'll work. Why are they red? Oh, because this one over here is not done, are they? Oh, it is. That should. They shouldn't be red. Why are they red?
Why is what red?
There's two. Hang on. Yeah, look down here. They're red, those ones down there, but the blocks either side of them are built, so they should be green.
Because there's no power.
But the other ones are green, aren't they? Oh, they're yellow. So why would they be red when the other's yellow?
Because they're connected to a system but not got any power. As Nova Charlie's agreeing with me.
There's no power on the grid, so the converters are red. But they're red, and some of them are yellow. Why are they different?
Because they're connected to a circuit and the other ones aren't.
What
They're
circuit?
They're not.
Oh look, we're on the water totally then. We'll just ignore that happened.
These ones under here,
Yeah.
they've only got connected one side. They're not connected the other side yet.
Yes.
Finish holding.
Get ya. Yeah.
Right.
Look at that. It just goes in the water a little bit. That's alright. We've got these grates, so it looks like it's okay. I wonder if we should just get rid of this door, just have a nice open there, because it's kind of like. In fact, don't even do this wall on here. That's actually quite nice being open.
Just have a look underneath and tell me what conveyor tubes need.
What, the ones that are underneath the duct?
Yeah.
Interior plates, construction components. You've done all the motors, haven't you, already?
I think so.
Keep getting stuck. Yeah, construction plates, interior plates and construction components. I keep getting stuck around there. Right, so if... Right. I'm thinking of getting rid of this door and just having it all open down here. It's quite nice because it makes sense then as well. And it's more stuff that we need. That's nicer. It makes sense then seeing the water come in and out. It's like it doesn't matter. Construction. Why is that? Say 60 is 60 in red. That is actually finished. Oh no, it's sorted itself out. Right, let's go. And that's weird. Yeah, server, space engineers, just doing its thing. Construction components. Why did I do that?
Are there any motors in there?
In where?
You went a bit harsh, didn't you?
Inventory full.
Why can't I have bigger inventories? I still haven't got the motors.
Just the one you put on.
Dum. Before we lost the base then. So we decided what we're calling it.
No.
Was it tower? Was it tower? Tower makes sense because we could make it quite tall, couldn't we? But then why? What we're going to put in it to make it tall? There's no point. I suppose we could like go to like an alphabet type thing, like the first building starts with A, the second building starts with B, that kind of thing. So A would be like, I don't know. No, none the wiser still.
Yeah.
I am actually really losing the plot right now. Just totally construction components. Why am I not? I just went and got a load, didn't I? I didn't get any. And that's going to be full as well. Right, I'm going to go and find lots of construction components. Because that needs to be done. Construction components. There's a great deal.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Some there. It still says construction components 60 is 60, even though it's built. Right, what have I got left? I've got motors. I need them over here. Right. It would be nice to have like a little area where you go into and just have all your stuff, components separated into different containers. You can grab what you need.
It would be lovely.
I think we'll have to do that.
Shouldn't be too hard to do.
Better pick up the stuff through on the bottom. Construction components, tubes, computer.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Construction components, tubes, some motors under there.
Inventory full.
Alright, got some stuff that I need. Let's go and build with it. Yeah, by having the bottom floor totally open with no doors, I think it makes sense now, seeing the water. I'll just put the windows on one side is good because it's kind of like when the spray comes in kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, it needs to change colour. Oh. Yeah, I need to change some colours around here. Do that now quickly. Right, what have I got? Construction components and motors. Do we need any motors welding anywhere?
Don't think so, unless you've got some back here what you're building.
Welding me.
Get out of the way.
You're pushing me around.
Computers.
Computers? Yeah,
Yeah.
I use those. I'll get some more.
More computers, you need about 8.
Yeah. deal.
Inventory full.
Alright. Motors, construction components.
Inventory full.
I didn't even pick that up.
Inventory full.
So I didn't pick up steel plate, yet it gave it to me.
Because you looked near it.
Inventory full.
Right. Ah, displays. We need 3 displays. Displays? For
What's
the
this for?
collector? Oh, it's got a little control panel, isn't it, around the side? The collector needs 3 displays.
There's 15 in the cargo. I'm coming.
Oh wow, that's all done.
Do you not need the displays?
Yeah, display for the collector, yeah. What's left to do? Because that's... Oh, helmet. We just need to give it some power now, don't we?
I need to display.
The collector underneath the stairs.
Yeah, I was thinking though about that. Have you got any interior plates?
No. What do you need that for?
Oh.
Oh, covering all the stuff at the back?
No, no. I think we need to jump start it.
Yeah, we do.
The best thing I think we can do is a wind turbine.
Is that easier to make than a solar panel?
Yeah, we've got everything I think. Interior
Can-
plate, no.
If I put ice in here, will it just fire up?
No, I think it needs initially power.
I'm going to put some in there anyway, just in case. Let's have as much as I can carry. Oh, great. Actually, it doesn't need much because I'm going to fire it up with the collector. Oh yeah, because it needs the collector on as well, doesn't it? Yeah. Generator? No.
How about now?
Yeah.
Guess why?
Sorry?
Guess why?
Why?
Because I built a wind turbine.
Alright, well done. Get rid of it now.
I know it was just going to be taken straight away, but it is easier to build than anything else.
Yeah. Cool, so that's all powered up. The collector's working and it's pulling in more than it needs. The connector's going to be full all the time. Well, when I sort the sorter out though, that'd be okay. So the conveyor sorter. Right, let's get this one right. So the filter mode, we want the white list and we want it to be bottles. Yeah, wherever they are. We've gone past it. Hydrogen bottle. Add. So now this actual connector itself, that ice needs to get out of here really. But if we turn the connector to a jet, that's going to be quite bad actually. Because 21k of ice coming out of there. We need to, turn the collector off. We've got 2 collectors. Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah, there's one here.
Collector 2 is the C.
Should be, no. Well,
so.
actually, this one. You built this one second.
No, collector 3. We did one. I replaced it twice.
Oh.
Bottle drop. Right. Before we do anything, the collector at sea needs to turn off, and I need to get this ice out of the conveyor sorter. Hang on. Nah, it's stuck now, isn't it? Because, well, actually, how did the ice get in there in the first? Oh, hang on.
You didn't have any.
How did that?
You didn't have it set to say it couldn't go in there.
Yeah, but nothing can go back, can it? Can things go through a sorter 2 ways?
No.
Not at all, can they? So we're going to have to pull this out. Oh God!
You mean like I am doing?
Oh, you're doing it. Is it actually going down? Oh, you're doing it. I'll leave Adam to do all the nasty stuff. You don't mind doing slave stuff, does he?
No, not really.
Engine, hydrogen engine, and go there. Right, okay, so bottle drops to. So right, so the sorter now will be on drain all. Right, so we just need a timer block now. What are you doing?
Draining it.
Training it?
Draining. Did you nick my hydrogen bar?
Did I?
Yeah, that one.
It takes its time, doesn't it? Why is that?
It's probably got some ice in it still.
Oh right, yeah. That's the point. We're gonna have to stop the ice going places where we don't need it.
Well, at the moment, that's all it's going to go into there in the generator.
Yeah, but as soon as we turn that collector on, everywhere's going to get full up with it, isn't it? So the bottle drop collector, we need. That's getting full.
Well, why is anything else getting connected to this system?
Yeah, other stuff eventually off that tube at the back. That's going to go off to wherever we need it. So we're going to need to basically. We want.
Depends what you want to go through it, because you could just use a sorter again.
Yeah, we're going to need a sorter on this collector so that nothing comes out of it or fills into it. But that means it's going to be higher than we need it to be.
Well, you could like do some crazy loop underground.
Suppose.
Go down.
Ugh.
Oh, you got rid of the door then?
Yeah, just keep it open under. I'm going to put some railings in and stuff, but good. The window there doesn't make sense because of what's there, and the back here we'll just put some gratings up against the back.
Okay.
Or walkways, yeah. So we need to put a sorter underneath this, yeah. So we're going to do that loop thing you said about, yeah?
Well, yeah, if you do...
that won't be connected if I undo that. Bugger. Yeah, don't disconnect it yet because it's going to have problems later. I need to put that scaffolding back in again at the end. Wow, that moved quick. Right, now we can.
Just turn the engine off.
Or is it noisy?
No, it's so it doesn't run out of power and we have to put something else to restart it again.
But there's no battery. There's no... but it won't stop again now, would it?
Yeah.
Oh, has it got its own battery?
No, but because it's already been powered, you can turn it off.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
The other way around, it doesn't work, does it?
Yeah.
You have to be able to power it,
Inventory
start
full.
it. Because it's already been started, it kind of like thinks it can start. It's weird how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, blimey. We want to do a corner, straight, that kind of stuff, don't we? And I need to pick them up and I can't.
Inventory
My
full.
inventory is full. Could you come down here and pick up what I've just dropped, please?
Yeah. It is.
Behind you. Okay, and you can weld that one, and then...
It's 10.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We shall finish this, I suppose, then be off.
Yes.
If I do that, that's not going to work, is it? We need to go underneath. Oh, fuck. Have you got a drill?
Why haven't you got a drill?
I left it in the thingy, so I try to give myself more capacity. Could you drill down here, please? Second mouse button, drill down.
Inventory full.
I got some inventory to pick up as well. Right, so down. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this will be. Okay. And then sort of facing down. And then a collector. Okay. We can weld up now. Steel plate. If I just... No.
I can't help you.
What do you mean you failed me?
You've trapped yourself under there.
No, I'm fine.
Fuel low.
Oh, but now my fuel... Oh, god, fuel's low as well. Yeah, I might be trapped.
Energy low.
Like I said, you're trapped down there.
I'm low on energy
Fuel critical.
and I'm out of hydrogen. Great. I didn't pick one. Can you check a bottle down for us, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
I want it back.
I've got my one's in there somewhere.
Yeah, both empty. But in there,
Oh, you need this one back then.
please.
Right. Yeah. So, if you've got stuff to weld out down there, I do need to get some more. I've got construction components and motors, which aren't needed. So we need computer, interior plate, small steel tube. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Blinking heck. I can't go. Get me out.
Is it welded the other side of this?
I know. It's a couple of conveyors. You can get round. Right, I'll see if I can get these sorted out. Collector 4. So this one is going to be the bottle drop. And the connector, no, sorter 2. The sorter 2 is bottle in. And that sorter is
Area motor.
bottle out. Going all on, and that's no blacklist because this is all on. So,
It's construction motor. I think is left to do.
oh, construction. I've got some of them. What on the other side?
Yeah.
I thought I went to those. Interior plate and motor. 4 interior plate and 6 motor. The very bottom connector. Did you go that way? No, you can't get out that way. Oh, we need to do some voxeling. That looks terrible.
We can't do voxels.
It's sand. We should be able to push it in easy. I love these tyre tracks. That's cool. Did you say you got interior plated motors? Adam?
Yes, I think so.
It's that one last bend. And then I think we can power up and... Where are the waters at the bottom of that? Once we get all the supplies we need in here and a nice supply of materials, we can start building some decent boats.
Hmm.
That'd be nice to have a boat base, wouldn't it? I better go get some power. The sun's setting already. So, did we come up with a name? Not really, did we? It's the main dock building. It's not really a tower because it's not going to be that high. It's like a utility building, like an out. It's like a, what do you call a sort of building that's got the generators in and stuff like that? Utilities.
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Don't know. Who have we got in chat? Say hello, who's in chat, and let's give some ideas for naming this first building. It's a wooden hut connected to the dock that's got our generators on. There's his name, isn't there, for like a shed that's got a generator in. There's like I can't think the word for it. It's in my head, but I can't. It went dark. Yeah, sun's dropping. It's better get dark again. We get some lights on here, didn't we? Should we just put lights around the outside, or should we actually use spotlights? Actually, we'll just normal lights, don't we?
Yeah.
Let me have a little look at that. So if we do like
So will this work with filling hydrogen tanks then?
the bottles, yeah, we're going to need a timer block as well, so I'll put that underneath somewhere.
Fuel low.
Right, we've got lights to hold up if you fancy it.
What do they need? Construction?
Probably. Come on. Yeah, just 3 construction components.
Fuel critical.
Each. Actually, have I got... Oh, my fuel's critical. Let me go and fill up. Yeah, where's my bottle? It's in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once they're all done, I'll sort them out with the configuration. I've got to do the timer block and all that yet, but let's... Oh, it's not even in there. But it's there, right. Let's just give that a quick test, that idea we said. Without a timer.
Don't work.
It don't work?
No.
Why is it not even going in? On conveyor system on... Why is that? I've not got the... Convert on, yeah. Bottle in. Did that just go? No. Convert bottle in, that's on, drain all is on. Let's just do that then. Why won't that go in? Is it all totally full? Collector C's got those in. Conveyor sort of out. Conveyor sort of bottle in is full of ice. I need to think about this one. Conveyor bottle in. Drain all on, that's what we want. There we go. And then conveyor bottle in. That needs to be emptied, which is emptying now, isn't it? It goes out and then did it fill up again? That's off, that's good. So the conveyor sort of bolt in, yeah, it's still full. Come on. But it's filling up again. Nova, it's too late for me, mate. Come on, what we've got to do here? The conveyor sort of bottle in, the conveyor that's underneath the collector. Drain all. That shouldn't be filling up. The blacklist mode means it's gonna everything should come out of it. It shouldn't let anything go into it. Hang on. Conveyor sorter bottle in. How can the conveyor sorter be holding stuff and filling up when it's on drain all? You getting this, Adam?
Nope.
The conveyor sorter underneath the bottle in keeps filling up with ice. Even though I've got that sort of bottle in put on drain all. Drain all off a second. Am I getting this back to front? Okay. 61, 62, conveyor sort of bottle out. See, it's not filling itself up again now, so drain all was collecting it all. You know what? Oh, I know what the issue is here.
What?
Was this collector going underwater occasionally? It was, wasn't it? So that's going to fill up with ice, regardless of what the sorter does or not. It's too low. Yeah. So we probably need to put it all up to the level above us, really, don't we?
Yeah. Or at least that collector. What about her up here?
Oh, I've got no hydrogen. I've just gone down here with no hydrogen. Could you please pass me a bottle, please? Thank you. I feel like I'm like in some film where I'm being held hostage.
Inventory full.
My inventory's full as well. Great. Yeah, we'll get rid of still plates because they're not needed. That bottle was empty, wasn't it?
No, it
Oh.
had 31%.
That's right, it took a while. Thank you. Right. So this all needs to be built up top really. So there, and then I collect at the bottom. Right, if we do like a drop basket type thing here. Oh. Right, before I do anything, let's sort these lights out.
Nearly 10:30.
Okie dokie. I'll try and get this little issue sorted out, I think. It shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes, should it? Oh, that's nice and bright, isn't it? That is well bright. It looks a bit unrealistically bright, doesn't it? As nice as it is to have a lot of light, it does look unrealistic. Okay, is it going outwards? It is going outwards. Okay. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks alright. That's nice. Right, so let's get this done quickly. Let's figure this out. Oh, you've put that thing. I need to get down there. Those blocks down there, we want to put them straight again and collect those parts that we had down there because we used those up here. I'm just trying to think of the best way of building this up here. We're going to want obviously a drop point, which would be below, so I'll probably put it here. So the drop will go there. Let's put that in place. So if I do a drop steel plate, bloody hell. Something kind of we've got in there. There we go. Right, we'll get this done quickly, we'll be alright. That there, and I'll weld it up. Okay, that's sort of.
Inventory full.
So we're sorted there, and then a pipe underneath. Just where I've got those as well. Great. So drop it in there, and then it can come out next to us. Okay, so we'll go there, and then on the back of it we'll need, and then one goes up from there. Oh, this is all fun, isn't it? Could you come and pick up some bits, please?
What bit?
Where I am, just there.
Nope.
Ah, well, I'm just trying to think how to do, because that collector at the top there needs a. Hang on.
Frenzy, you're moving this as well.
To the right, yeah, and all this. I need to get rid of that one there. I need to get rid of, and these two pipes here I need to get rid of.
Right, and what else you building? Because my inventory's full of.
That's what I'm trying to think. Yeah, let me get rid of my inventory as well.
Mine's full of conveyors. Hope you're not doing it by hand, transferring.
So,
Hope you're not transferring by hand.
I'm having to.
You're having to.
Yeah.
There is a button.
Well, it
you look-
depends what you want to transfer. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, don't get too
All
complicated.
all ingots and components, it's the middle button and that middle.
Did you collect that one that was down there just then?
Yes.
Cool. Right. Right, this is what I think. Feel free to weld as we go. That one there. And then.
Say these two here are going.
Yeah. Right, so that's the collector. The one around here needs to go, so that. Yeah, the connector in there can go once it's inside. So that connects in there, and then this side here. That way. So that one there. Check out the bottle here. Yeah, check out the bottle here. Sort of there. Yep, that would do. Actually, I don't know. No, better idea. Sort of can go here. Okay, there.
Fuel low.
And that'll go there. Right, we can weld that all up. Oh, my fuel's low again.
Fuel critical.
That's handy. But it's got nothing in it there. Where is the... Oh, it's around here, isn't it?
Where are you?
What do you mean, where am I?
As in, where are you?
I'm around here where the welding needs to. What have we got? An empty
Pick that
bottle
bottle.
and loads of steel plates. Great.
Pick that bottle up behind you.
Thank you. Takes ages. Is that empty? No, it's not. Nearly.
It's full.
There you go.
Keep it.
Oh, fine, thank you. Have you got more?
Yes.
Where'd you get that from?
Secrets.
Secret stash of bottles.
Well, secret stuff.
Oh.
A bottle.
Two bits. Computers. I need computers.
Yeah, I've got 40.
Why is that? Oh, motors. Computers and motors.
I've got motors and I've got computers.
Cool. Top two you're doing then. That's it, isn't it? Right.
Do you got any interior plates?
Yeah.
The bottom connector, curved tube, needs 3.
The corner one?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's it.
Cool. Right, let's name this and get it working. You're gonna need a timer block, I think, aren't we?
Then we'll find out in a sec.
Bottle in. Conveyor sorter will be bottle out. Connector 2 is now bottle out, and collector 5 is bottle in. Right, let's start from collector. Yeah, collector bottle in. So that is on. That's good. The conveyor sorter bottle in will sort anything. You can drop anything into it. That's fine. It'll only go one way. Good. Let's hope that isn't full already. Good. Right. Yeah, because it was filling up with water every time the tide came in, wasn't it? That was the problem.
Yeah.
So that's going to there. That's good. The O2 generator is on auto refill. Good. And then the conveyor sorter bottle out needs to be on whitelist. and it needs to be hydrogen bottle, which was there already just then. There. And then that needs to be on drain all on, and then we need the timer block. Drop a bottle in it, empty bottle, and see if it comes out full.
I don't have an empty bottle.
I do. Oh, that was good. Did it hit you in the face yet?
Nope. There's no
Right.
box in this connector yet.
Yeah, it's in the generator and it's 100%. Right, okay, so the conveyor bottle out is on drain all whitelist hydrogen bottle. Am I getting whitelist and blacklist mixed up?
No.
Because whitelist says that's what you want, and the active filter is hydrogen bottle, so it should be pulling that out. Oh, I know. The collector needs to be the connector bottle out needs to be on drain all. Oh, throw out on. Hang on. Why did it throw out ice? Something ain't right here. Conveyor sorter bottle out. Drain all. No, off. Whitelist. Yeah, the drain all overrides the whitelist, doesn't it? So bottle out is throw out on.
What's with the face?
Nova, I know you may have problems with Windows Update, but we have problems right now with sorters. I think he's probably done a lot more work on this than I have. Well, Nova's probably done a lot more work with sorters than I have, I think. So let's see what you think of this one. The collector down there is collector bottle in. It's on and it uses conveyor system. Underneath of that is the conveyor sorter bottle in, which is on, and it has. Oh, it doesn't need to do anything because that just takes it anyhow it works. The conveyor sorter bottle out is on, and it's on whitelist hydrogen bottle. The time travelling FBI. I recognise that name. Who is that? I love refrigerators. No idea what that means. Conveyor sorter bottle out. Sorters can't pull from O to H2 gens anymore. Probably. Which means this whole build is a complete waste of time. Let's turn off auto refill. Would it allow it to chuck out? No. So the conveyor bottles, we're going to have to just collect them when we want, aren't we? In which case we don't really need all this, we just need to just collect it, we just drop it in and it does it for us. It's just a pain having to go in and find it, isn't it? Collect a bottle out, throw out on, collect all on. So that should be chucking out anything that goes into it. So the conveyor bottle out, anything that gives to it, it should come out. Let's do drain all on. It's doing nothing. Okay, let's try something else. Oh, a bottle came out. I believe that worked. Oh no, 87%. Hang on. That was the one I put in. It came straight out. Okay, it kind of works. Just not quite how we want it to. That bottle there. Yeah, it's like Nova Charlie said. It seems it's not pulling from the O2 generator.
Energy
Right,
low.
so what we'll end up doing is turning off the conveyor sort out, what we turned off with the timer. So we drop the bottle in, goes in. After a few seconds, the conveyor sort of bottle out turns on, and that should pop a bottle. But it doesn't because the generator keeps hold of it. Yeah. The sorters, yeah, bottle in is empty, out is empty. Let's see what happens when we turn on the C collector now, see if we have that issue as well. Bottle in, collector bottle in, bottle out, collector bottle out, they're not filling up with ice. Cool, so I haven't got any problems with that, so we can leave that on now. The only problem is the bottle won't go into there, will it? That's going to fill up now. Have you got an empty bottle by any chance? Hello? He's staring into the abyss.
I've got 90%.
Drop the 90% in the collector there. Let's see what it does. Is that 100%?
Nope, 90%.
Yeah, because it won't fill up because there's too much ice going through as well.
So does that mean we need to have some sort of container with... Could you not do some sort of level indicator that fills up a container to a certain amount, then turns...
Yeah, but we're going to need scripts, aren't we?
Of some sort, yeah.
I think we're going to probably have to turn the collector C off anyway. Yeah, I think we're going to have to think about this one and come back to that.
Sounds like we're going to have to have some sort of... Either a timer that times it, turns it on every set time to...
What,
more
collect
ice.
ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could do, like occasionally it comes on. Or when it hits a certain level it comes on. We'll probably have to do some sort of sorting system to keep the ice in one certain place. Okay, that's something to figure out I think between now and next week. And then we can put something together. But yeah, not too bad start. I'm glad we've got some little lights around here.
We've got all this welded up.
Sorry?
We've got all this welded up.
Yeah. Let's put a couple of bits and bobs in that we didn't do. Like that. Yep, and just put a couple of lights in here, don't we? And then I think we're all good.
Yeah.
Let's have... where can we put these? Nowhere, because we did the half ceilings and walls. Oh, great. Yeah, we only want a little one somewhere. Like there. That'd be alright, do you think? Just a light either side?
Yeah, it should be.
Don't really need much, do we? I think we'll do is have you not got the block for it, or?
I don't have any parts.
Yeah. Right, turn your light off a second. Oh, it's my light. Right, let's oh, I can't do thingy.
Energy critical.
Everywhere I walk, you're in front of me. I need to go to a control thingy where I can see that. Oh, let's just do a guess quickly. Lower to lights. velocity 3. Where are you? Offset. And the radius. We'll see it light up over here, yeah, like that. So let's go for 7, see what it looks like. That looks right, doesn't it?
I don't know, I'm just charging up.
Yeah, I should do that as well quickly. Sit in the chair. Oh, thinking it. So, yeah, do you think the lights inside look alright?
Yeah, not too bad.
So it all lit up there pretty well. Yeah, I think we need to just figure out how we're going to sort out the ice intake so it doesn't overwhelm the system. And also a way that we can do the bottles nice and easy.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out and we can get it built next week. Yeah, and we can then build some sort of nice decking area up top, I suppose, and put rooms in, whatever, beds, that kind of stuff. So we've got a place to charge up as well. Because yeah, it's a bed. You add to the bed, lie down, charge it up, doesn't it? Or even put a what do you call it? MAYDAY there. They say it will fill the generator to the brim and there won't be any space, but yeah, that's what we figured, yeah. We should have to figure this out. Either that or we have 2 generators and then like one. Oh no, because they'll still both fill up, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I have to figure something out. It's just really frustrating. You just want to be able to drop a bottle in without having to worry about too much ice being in there. But if we've got constant supply of ice, then that's the problem, isn't it? So
we've got a management thing in it.
Yeah, sort of management. I know there is management scripts out there already, isn't there? I might have to see if we can find one. Because then if it only turns on the collector when the ice level in total goes below a certain amount, I mean it's 4,000, is it 4,000 litres in the generator? So if we say 2,000 litres, if there's anything more than 2,000 litres of ice, then the collector's turned off. Yeah. That would work out then, wouldn't it? And
basically, yeah.
But then the bottle issue, it won't pull out from the generator either, so we did need to work out a different way of doing that. But it might just be a case that we have to literally go up to the generator and put it in and put it out ourselves. So yeah, perhaps move the generator so we can actually get to it and just literally just put a bottle in the generator and take it out. Because that wouldn't be so bad then, would it?
No.
That's actually probably a better idea, to be honest, thinking about it. We should have just done that from the first point. So yeah, yeah, don't need the conveyor sorters then, do we? So we move the generator up, or have it access down there again, like the original idea. Just move it to the side and have it here.
You just pop them straight in.
Yeah, and you walk in, put your bottle in, take it out again. That's dead easy, isn't it?
We just need to be able to sort it so it's not full.
Yeah. So we'll do it. So basically, we put a bottle in and out the generator directly, and we'll sort out a script that turns the sorter off when the total amount of ice in the whole system is more than 2,000.
Yeah.
And that'll work then. That'll be done. So we can build that next week. That's cool.
Yep.
I like that. It's pretty good with the lighting as well. Once you get more buildings built with lights on, you'll be able to use it day or night, won't matter. Because right now, this area doesn't matter the fact it's night, it's perfectly good. Wish we could put that on the other side of that one as well. I suppose we do it on the block behind. But yeah, we can finish this all off. These railings aren't actually welded, are they?
No.
They actually look really good the way they are. I wouldn't bother welding them. I was saying that the bottom bar is not there, is it? What does it need? Yeah, we'll weld them eventually. They look really chrome before you weld them.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Oh, these are the wooden ones. Oh yes. Some of them are painted some mum. What's best, the wooden ones or the not wooden ones?
The wooden ones are cool.
Should we keep the wooden ones then, yeah?
Yeah. That's next week's problem.
Oh, that's an easy one to fix right this second. Let's do that. 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 And that. Cool. We're good. I think that was us done for tonight. And then we can carry on next week.
Yes.
I am going to eventually, whether it be this week or the week after, during the week I'll get on as and when I can to do little extra bits for my own sort of builds on the side. And I don't know if I had them all or not. I suppose you can in this country.
It depends.
Yeah, but I'll if I can get on during the week, I'll do episodes like, for example, if I did one during the week, it would be episode 2.1 because it's not a full episode. It's just me doing something on the side. But yeah, something like that. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there and get back to this next week, Sunday as usual. So cheers for watching, guys. If you haven't already liked or subscribed, please do. I think you're all the regulars at the moment. But cheers for watching, and we'll catch you next week. And hopefully get even more progress now we actually got somewhere. We can actually get on with building this really quick. It'd be nice when we start doing our own builds so we can really rapidly get stuff done. But we need to get these supplies in. We do need to do some missions as well, I think, to get some money and get some bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But we have got the independence we can tear down though, so
Do a
that's not too
point
bad.
anyway.
Yeah, we could fit out some tools for grinding and take the whole thing down, couldn't we?
Good.
Yeah, lots to do. Yeah, okay, well cheers for watching everyone, and I'll catch you next week. It's goodbye from me and goodbye from Adam.
Bye.
Catch you later. Bye.